Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Alert! Half 10.
Allen on 3rd down. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to the well again. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. Brought down by Quay Walker. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Blown back into the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Now Allen off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Brought in close to the 8. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And you get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. Got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
McCarthy to throw it. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. Rolling into enemy territory. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 32 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Vikings 1st down.
Plowing up the middle. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. On 1st down, Allen. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. We'll have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Chris? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break.
Field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep. It connects on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st down. A gain of 31 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
On play action now, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A gain of 26 yards there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Tugu gets it from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs, just as they did.
A 20-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Regular. Hey, tight. Half 10. It's out.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day when you played tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Njoku, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
180! What's that?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be third and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Packers.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. So first down from the 41. Allen setting up play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Go!
Another carry for him. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They'll run it here on third down. They stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 13-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Hits him on the in route. And He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
And the Vikings first down.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. It would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Headed out right. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Rose caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead unreliable.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Riggs. 19, 7
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete. Downfield to Felton. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings put up even more points in a win. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Bronk, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
that with yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Sure. Whoa. That's me, part my live. Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold it. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on TV. Playing both sides of you. shot on you friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been hitting deep in. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got these on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Matte black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rosa, matte black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me shovel man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody deal, went to visit granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first she loaded up,